Inside this factory in Abuja, Nigeria's capital, a variety of coconut products, spices, and packaged foods are produced for export. For years, Kafilat INE shipped mainly to the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. Last year, she turned to Africa, sending goods to the Gambia, Senegal, and Zimbabwe. She expected West Africa to be easier, but it hasn't been.
My experience in selling within West Africa, I think it's more tedious than exporting out of the country. The rigidity of every country not harmonizing their certification as one African country is actually hindering us from having general product acceptability.
Kafilat's experience comes as new figures show Nigeria's exports to Africa are climbing. In the first half of 2025, shipments rose 14% to 4.82 trillion naira. ECOWAS countries bought almost 3 trillion naira worth of goods. Fuel topped the list at about $220 billion. West Africa now absorbs more than 62% of Nigeria's African exports. Still, Africa makes up just 10% of Nigeria's total exports, far behind Europe, Asia, and the Americas. The government says AfCFTA tariff concessions and a new air freight corridor to East Africa could cut shipping costs by up to 75%. Nigeria is Africa's largest economy and a major oil producer. But traders and experts say becoming a continental trade hub under AfCFTA will take more than rising export numbers. It will depend on whether transport links improve, border delays ease, and exporters can move goods faster and at lower costs across Africa. For economist Aliu Ilyas, logistics and energy supply remain central to unlocking AfCFTA's promise.
Now, when you say West Africa now, we have to start looking at it from Nigerian perspective because so I think first thing we must do in West Africa is to have a unification of currency.
Deeper regional integration is also needed for trade to truly accelerate.
We should have a transport system that comprises of rail, road, air, and also pipeline. If you don't have access to energy security, there will not be industrialization.
Authorities say they're working to ease export bottlenecks and expand trade corridors. For exporters, the opportunity is growing. So are the obstacles. The next test would be whether Africa can turn AfCFTA commitments into smoother trade flows